sure you guys can hear me. Just a second. Yeah, I think you guys should be able to hear me. Okay, welcome back everyone. Now I am finally, I'm pretty sure I finally caught up to the 2.2 part of ZZZ. So I finally caught up to the current patch, and now I guess we're gonna start our adventure with Obel Squad since we just finished our since we just finished rescuing Yuzuha. And yeah, let me just make sure you guys can hear the game. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, I need more money. So let's hope that this new mission can give me more money, because I need to level up my new trigger. Okay, let's go. Season 2, Chapter 3, do not go gentle into that good night. Let's go. Supposed to go outside? Bell! Oh, Anton and Fufu. Defense Force set word. We're meeting up with Obel Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow. Okay, yeah, that's right. We're going into the Hollow. I think we went through this before. Okay. Do not go gentle into that good night. Okay, let me just make sure you guys can actually hear the game, right? Okay, yeah, I think you guys should be able to hear the game. Oh man, I honestly cannot wait to go through this main story so I can get through all the character stories. I've missed so many character stories. Oh. Magus can dream?
Without support from the Obsidian Division.
Do robots dream of electronic sheep?
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning system.
Wow. Helios's warning system.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
Helios as in the academy? Huh. Are those... I'm guessing this is...
evacuating civilians and transporting aid.
So Magus used to not be just a tail attached to Orphe? Did Magus used to be a person?
This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
This is Isolde's last squad, I guess. And I'm pretty sure one of these are like the NPC kid's dad, I think.
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last
yeah, Magus was a person. What? I honestly thought Magus was just, you know, some kind of system that they attached to Orphe. Just cause. Wait, Magus used to be a person? So it's just like their consciousness that's in Orphe's tail? Or, well, I guess they could have been like Billy and Chingy. So like they used to have a humanoid robotic body, and now they were in a tail? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this at all. I didn't think about this as a possibility at all.
Obsidian Division.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon. Okay.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad. Requesting backup. Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad. Requesting backup.
Oh. Oh. Wait, that scream was so good.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Orphe.
Fall back. No, we have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back.
That's oh my god, I keep forgetting her name. Yizhang!
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold
So this
the line
wasn't
from
that
here.
long
You can
ago
fall
then.
back now, comrades. Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
Huh. So Yunkoi Summit used to work with the military even back then. Okay.
So, is this the end?
Oh. This is what happened to Magus after that. Okay, so I'm guessing with all the bandages and stuff. Oh,
I'm from Yunkoi
that means
Summit,
Magus
everyone.
used
We can
to
still save them.
be an organic
Against what?
person.
Aghast.
Wait.
Everyone, we can get back. Fall back. No, get back.
Huh.
Everyone.
Captain Magus?
Huh.
Magus.
Sorry, I was going through all of that really fast, but I'm basically still trying to determine, like, Magus used to be like an organic person. I really wasn't
Magus,
expecting
were you
that at all. Huh.
Intelligent constructs don't dream.
Oh,
It's just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep
Cache
in the memory
fragments.
module.
okay, so either her original body died and, like, I guess her consciousness was uploaded to this tail, or her original body is still alive somewhere and it can't move, so she uploaded herself to a tail so that, you know, she can at least still help people, can at least move. I was not expecting that at all. What?
So,
Oh my god, I wasn't
dreaming about the past
Ah.
again?
I didn't think that was a possibility at all.
Thing you gave up your studies at
Though,
the
to be
risk
fair,
of
I didn't really
Orphe.
care much about Orphe and Magus, you know, as a playable unit. I'll be honest, I'm not really vibing with the new Obel Squad members. I'm not really interested in them or in Seed. But you know what? Now I'm a little bit more interested. Okay.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times.
Aw, don't say
Anyway,
that.
Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode.
Self-diagnostic
I told you
mode.
before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Kind of hard to not eavesdrop when you're attached to each other
Yes,
physically.
Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. Given how you're always
He really does
behind
give,
me,
like,
it's
Ganyu
kinda hard not
vibes.
to overhear.
Yeah.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Whatever you tell yourself to sleep better, I guess.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Oh,
I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic
whatever
mode
that
again.
was.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today.
Overslept.
I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of
It's
battle.
kind of cool to see that they have, like, diagrams of ethereals back here.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military.
Oh.
Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on.
So they don't have to have been to school to be a part of the military? Well, I guess Soldier 11 and NB, I don't think they would have been put through, you know, the school in the traditional sense. And yet they're, at least Soldier 11 is still, you know, a soldier. So yeah, I guess they don't need to have gone to school to join the military. Huh.
Operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yes, Captain Magus. The tail is in charge. Okay. I don't know why, but this whole time I always had the, I guess from, like, their original introductions, like when we first caught a glimpse of them, I assumed that Seed would be the captain, but no, I guess the tail is in charge. You left the sniper to wait here all alone. That's not how a salt trooper should operate, Orphe. Huh? But you were the one who woke up late. I told you there was a necessary system check and maintenance. Yeah, can can Orphe actually move without Magus? Like, could she have just detached the tail and gone first and left the tent first, maybe? Getting to position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Obel Squad for being late. Speaking of Seed, hello, Seed, Senior, Big Seed. What's that noise? Obel Squad, assemble! Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? You? See, you're a soldier too. If you joined the scout seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's some memory somewhere in my past, something about being in the scouts. If If I weren't busy taking care of Seat Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing the one-handed or two. Let's hurry to the operation briefing or we'll be punished as Problem Squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. Okay. Anything else you guys wanna say before we go? I'll park Seat Senior here before heading to the meeting. She can park him? Seat Senior isn't coming to the briefing? He's way too tall. He'd end up lifting the whole tent. It'll look ridiculous. Not exactly the serious atmosphere Captain Magus wants. Okay. Where's, Trigger isn't here. Okay. Look at the Bangboos getting their little briefing. There's so many soldiers here. I guess, well, yeah, the Exaltists are kind of, you know, a big deal. They are a serious problem. The members of Global Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for
Mrs.
the raid
Zolte,
on
you
the
look as
Exalted
beautiful
Squad.
as always.
Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltist communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon.
I'm guessing it's just gonna be
First
Obel
shot of
Squad
this
then?
battle will be fired by Obel. The results
I wonder how
will be critical
Bell and
to the
Wise are
success
gonna
of the
be...
operations that follow.
Like, because we know from the trailer that their Carol Arna is gonna be in here somehow, some way. I wonder if, like, she'll reveal herself to Bell and Wise, or will she just, you know, kind of reveal herself to just the audience, just to let us know that she is keeping an eye on her ex-students.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Colonel Magus?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right, Colonel Isolde.
Years. It's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Apparently Orphe also caught those habits.
Captain, you were the
Yeah,
one lecturing me about that just this morning.
that's not fair.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Colonel Isolde.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
A friend.
Trigger is right.
We are
Will
friends.
indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor.
Well,
to assist
we're not
Obel
exactly
Squad
from
in
the city
operation.
government, but yeah, it's gonna be
Per
us.
the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Alright, let's go into the hollow. I think the fact... I'm mostly, like, wondering if Carol Arna is working with the Exaltists. Because it seems like now we're finally taking the Exaltists as a serious threat. And it's only in this patch that Carol Arna is gonna, like, you know, kind of show herself. So does this mean that she's also a part of the Exaltists?
You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will
Blitz
also
Squad.
rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy
Aegis
from
Squad.
the air,
Oh.
providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear
Blitz
up
and
get ready.
Aegis. Oh. Oh, we actually get to use Orphe?
We are the target.
Orphe and Magus? Oh. She gives off such gunny vibes. Okay, I'm not reading that.
Squad in position.
Just oh, that's awesome. I was gonna say let's just do some button mashing. I hate Nash adorable. So the tail is a laser. The tail is a laser. Ow.
Rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Okay, and we can like kind of keep summoning her, I guess, like trigger maybe. But also a very nice person. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So Orphe fights mostly from the ground, mostly from sitting. Okay, that's cute.
By the way,
Wait, when she runs, Magus, it's like Magus gets ragdolled around. Look at it. Look at Magus. Like left, right. Wait, that's actually funny. Okay, when she's running normally, Magus can keep up. But then when she starts sprinting, Magus gets dragged around. She's ragdolling. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the dialogue at all. I'm just looking at the animations. It's so cute. Hey! Bella's also has EOS. Hello.
we've successfully rendezvoused with the target.
How do you know we're the target? How do you know we're not part of the Exaltus?
Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Why do we have so many titles right now?
Didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Yo. Okay, so I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but their eyes can turn white like that. Just call me Phaethon.
You can call me Lord Phaethon. I'm only kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about.
Somehow I highly doubt that's what Soldier 11 calls us.
Down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
That's what Orphe just said.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
Hey now, we're not exactly bad guys. We're criminals, but you know, we're not bad people.
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
Yeah, what she said.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Opal Squad.
I'm surprised that the military don't have their own proxies, you know? I know that proxies are considered illegal for the public to do. You know, becoming a proxy for the public is legal, but shouldn't the military have their own proxies, you know, legal proxies? Like how, you know, being a part of a militia can be considered illegal in most countries, but you know, being a part of the military that's under the government's control, that's not illegal.
I'm an old timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory.
Dramatic
no
backstory.
wild adventures like the younger ones.
Wild adventures.
Rarely had dealings
Sounds
with
like
anyone
everything we've
outside
been
the
through
military.
in any Hoyo game
Especially
ever.
Someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
We're not from the underworld, we're from 6th Street.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, you're just making Wise sound like a badass. And he isn't.
Stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Opal's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
So long as you're standing by the right values.
If what
Yeah.
you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
Yeah. We just want to help people.
I hope so.
Hero or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next,
Don't worry, getting things done is basically our priority.
explain the role that
In
Phaethon will play in this
The story missions, at least. For world quests and stuff, I am not getting those done at all. I'm trying, I'm going through it little by little, but I still got a lot to go through.
As an expert holo guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and holo data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad.
Yes,
At the
yes,
same
that's what a
time,
proxy
we'll
does.
provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holo data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
You would be surprised at what we can and cannot do. We especially cannot do combat, that's for sure.
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts,
I wonder if there is a proxy out there who can, like, fight too. Maybe one day we'll get a playable proxy character who can also fight, but, you know, once they meet with Phaethon, it's like, you know, for missions with Phaethon, they can just focus on fighting and not having to do basically 2 jobs at once.
Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy.
And what name did she use for us when she described us?
We've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Isolde already has a good opinion about us. It could just be, you know, that Isolde is just following the orders of the mayor. But, you know, you would think that Isolde would be a little more wary of us. But it feels like from the banquet, from the get-go, she seemed to know who we are and seemed to already be chill with us, huh? Okay. Alright, let's go. I like seeing Magus just flailing around in the air behind Orphe. It's cute.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Why are you all here? Oh. She gives such Ganyu vibes. I love her. Again, it could just be because of the horns, but you know, she's a pyro Ganyu with an extra long tail.
The enemy reinforcements just
Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, here. Ugh. She just sits down.
Am I keeping up, Captain? Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
She just sits down.
Reed and the others should be okay, right?
Yeah. Ah.
Disable the nearby jamming devices.
The miasma around us is getting thicker.
You would think that for the Lemnian Hollow to have a lot of miasma, even if it is basically the only hollow that can create porcelain, you would think it would, you know, discourage people from working in this hollow. Like, even in Hollow Zero, people only enter, you know, to raid it, and also to get rid of as many ethereals as they can. I don't know, I feel like for a hollow with miasma, it feels like people take the Lemnian Hollow less seriously than they do Hollow Zero. It could be because Hollow Zero is like the biggest hollow currently, right? I'm pretty sure. But again, it doesn't feel like, you know, they're taking it as seriously as they should.
Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
Ding, 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 ding. They look like they're dancing back there.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain ASAP.
Wonder how long Trigger can stay in this. Like, until the enemies die, maybe?
The envoy and the captain have met up safely.
Yeah, it feels like she can keep this up till the enemies die. Huh. I honestly never tested this before. Yep, up until the enemies die. Okay. She made them dance!
All those annoying pests.
Oh. Here. Found the jammer switch. I'll turn it off. As the switch flips down, the hum of a machine somewhere in the comms room comes to a halt. Let me take this first. Oh. Ow.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Ding. Okay. Boom.
Are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Ding, 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 ding.
Shut down the ether transmission system!
Okay. I didn't get to take this before. Okay, give me. Alright, let's go. Now, this one. The switch linked to the ether transmission device. A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position.
Oh. You know, it's not fair that the ethereals can get on the roofs and we can't climb or jump in ZZZ. Ow. She falls. And then, oh, I saw that. I saw how Captain Magus helped her get back up.
Those things look like coffins.
You know what? All of her animations so far look really cute. Obscura. Oh, this is like the stuff that, Yuzuha found. Obscura, that was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it? You know, I'm surprised that they're showing Eos, like Wise is handling Eos. Or is he? Because Wise is already, like, in person in the Hollow. Is he just I thought Bell was, using Eos, but is he just, you know, staying safely with the rest of the military and just using Eos to go into the more dangerous part? Can we use the you know, elemental what was it? The R command when we're as Eos though?
The unknown device.
Ooh.
Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
Meh. What?
These devices are
What?
interconnected.
What?
Probably forming
What?
part of a larger
What?
equipment array.
No, what?
By cracking part of the data,
What?
we can locate
What?
the other devices.
What? Wah. Wah.
Quite the skilled hacker.
This is hacking? Okay.
You're amazing.
If you say so. Okay. Alright, let's take a running start. Ah! Hey. Ugh. Let's try this again. Is there like another way we can... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah. Okay. Ah! It's a seesaw! Ah! Ah! No! Eos! Oh, we're here. Yay. Okay, we're here. Where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? Down. Nah. No! I panicked. I panicked. So let's try this again. Hey. Nope. I feel like this is the wrong way. This is definitely the wrong way. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we're supposed to go down. Down. And then here. And then... let me get up. Okay, let me... see if I stay here. No! Yeah, I think I need to do the same. Let me stay here. No! Okay. Let me get... No, I want the coin. I want the Denny. Denny. Okay, now. No. Have to wait for it to get a little bit up. Yay! Yeah. Good thing these little puzzles don't have a time limit, because otherwise I'd be fucked. Ugh, let me up. Yay. Yay! He's so cute! Okay, let's go. Oh, shiny.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex.
Where?
To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Yep.
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
No, they all suck. Especially Damien.
Plenty still played a part in this.
Yeah, true.
That may be true, but most ordinary employees...
Oh yeah, the miners. The miners are just doing their job.
And what about you? Forced or pressured into becoming a proxy?
Could be both. Why not both? Okay. I think this is the first time we've met a character that's like really, really against proxies, huh? Yes, Captain Magus. Yeah, I don't think we've ever ran into any character who's had this much of a problem with us being proxies. Everyone's just kind of chill with it. They mostly make a big deal over the fact that can I? Why can't I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I was supposed to interact with that. Yeah, it feels like everyone mostly makes a big deal out of the fact that we're Phaethon rather than that we're proxies. So Captain Magus might be the first person who, you know, doesn't care that we're Phaethon. We're still, you know, proxies that are considered criminals, I guess. I saw this. Gimme. Okay. Hello. We're all together now. Hello, Ita, Miss Editor. Welcome. I feel like tonight's been a very quiet night, and I'm okay with it. Things have been so chill for me lately. Hello, Seed. The pilot of this mech.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while.
Little
We
Seed.
met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
Yeah, but back then,
I remember.
I think she didn't reveal herself. She was just in Big Seed.
Senior says he remembers too.
Seed Senior.
He's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting.
I wonder if Seed Senior has his own... I'm pretty sure they'll explain this later, but I wonder if he has his own consciousness, like Billy and Chingy.
Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told
Or maybe he doesn't,
me.
and that's why he needs a
Well,
pilot?
Seed Senior told me.
Seed Senior. Is that the name of your mech?
Yes, the mech.
He's not a mech.
Oh.
Seed Senior is an intelligent construct. Totally different from
Oh.
exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
So he is like like Billy and Chingy.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy.
Oh.
You must be quite knowledgeable in this field.
Okay, are you like part dog siren then?
Classes properly back in school, Proxy.
I don't know. I don't think we ever got a reveal whether or not Wise and Bell were good students. We know that they went to school. We just don't know if they were good students.
Strictly
Huh.
speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Yeah, Helios Academy.
Sounds like a lie.
Working on secret stuff. Well, I hope you're doing okay. I heard about that apparently where you're living right now there's been an earthquake or something. I hope you and your family are feeling alright.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's
I'm pretty sure
also seems to be
you mentioned you got
unusual
your power
frequency.
back, so hopefully everything's okay.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
I can't really put down what kind of vibe I'm getting from Seed. I don't know. I can't decide whether I like her yet or not.
I have to say, you really are something special.
But I like how everyone in Obel Squad seems to have a very distinct
Soldier 11 intelligent
personality.
constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. Alright, everyone, that's
To be
enough
fair,
chit-chat.
it wasn't easy for
Let's
us to
not
win
forget we're
over
still in the middle of
Soldier 11 and Trigger. It did take a while for them to trust us too.
We've tracked down the Exaltists'
I guess it's just
communication
easier for
hubs.
us to get Orphe and Seed's trust right now is because Soldier 11 and Trigger already told them that we're trustworthy.
Came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base.
We're okay for now. It was bad people started protests, but we're okay. Again, man. I feel like September and August have been like the weirdest 2 months. Back then, I was surprised at how fast 2025 is gonna be over, but now I feel like 2025 ain't gonna be over anytime soon. I feel like we're still gonna go through some crazy days before 2025 is done with us. Been a while since you dropped by. Ah, thank you for dropping by.
Faith and skills are like magic.
Also, I noticed you sent me a message earlier. I'll reply to it later, Miss Editor, I promise.
Pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
They won't be... Yeah, I'm Faithin.
I got this.
It feels like he's mentioning that he's Faithin a lot more freely now compared to Season 1.
Inside those devices. Those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the
So they are kind of like coffins.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's Aiden's photo. Put that in.
Ah. Okay, this is cool. It feels like it's been a while since we got, like, fight cutscene. Eos, be careful. Eos, he looks so impressed.
Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Okay, that was very, very impressive. Seed brings in the Exalted captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice.
Final sacrifice.
Is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Feel another character development arc coming. No worries, get to me when you can. I actually already have next week's short ready. It's my reaction to the 3.6 trailer for HSR. I can't wait for that. I want my free Danhung. I want my 5-star Evil March. I can't wait for them both to drop.
Shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
Yeah, because depending on how you treat them, it could be counted as, you know, torture.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
Treating prisoners of war badly is still considered a bad thing in this universe, right? Right?
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical
Let's go! Yes, new 5-star Danhung, new 5-star March. I can't wait.
Even if they act in the shadows without
I also can't wait for the end of this patch in ZZZ. I wanna see how exactly we're gonna get to see Carol Arna, the MC's missing teacher.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Calm down, Magus. Calm down. You're still just a tail.
Calm down, Captain.
Yeah, calm down.
As vile as the Exaltists
Mr. Free
not every
Danhung
member
said
is
straight
guilty.
to me. That's right.
Many innocent
Free
civilians
Danhung, the
received
rumors were
joy.
true.
In other words,
They
not
kept
every
saying it, but I
Exaltist
didn't
deserves to be
believe
met
it.
with
Not
50
until the
caliber
announcement,
explosive
and they
rounds
announced it, and it's
military-grade
true.
high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them?
I'm pretty sure he's trying to keep you from committing an international crime.
I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
Did you really just call us a snowflake? You
You're
tail?
awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them.
Well, it could also be because, you know, we already saw, like, we already have, like, personal connections with ex-members like Vivian. So, like, I guess Wise can kind of understand that these guys, like, they've been brainwashed by the cult. So, it's kind of hard not to feel sorry for them.
Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolda's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section
She
designated
has
for
a section designated for Magus, so she knew that Magus was gonna pull this kind of bullshit with us. Okay. But it's just why are they so generous? Usually, HSR becomes extra generous when they feel like Genshin has been extra not generous, you know? Just as a way to show people, like, look, Genshin has been sucking you dry, but hey, if you come to HSR, we'll treat you better.
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates.
It's usually
And
like
don't
that.
say anything that kills morale.
It's either that or
That's what
they're
you taught us,
expecting
Captain Magus.
something for Hoyo to release, something that's coming up soon that Hoyo will release that will have a bad impact on the community, and like this is their preemptive way of saying we're sorry.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Hey Omar, welcome! Hello! Pretty good story and very well connected. Still hurts they keep Soldier 11 for fucking lines. Yeah, it feels like even for the little cutscene where everyone is fighting together, we didn't really see Soldier 11 that much.
Let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
On the other hand, I feel like Captain Magus is yapping a little too much here. Like, we get it. You don't like proxies. There's something urgent that needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a...
I'm guessing you like this storyline better than the previous one, huh, Omar?
These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow.
Even in the other hollows?
The data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolda has gathered.
Oh, outside of the hollow too.
Obscura placed throughout Waifei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? How big is Waifei Peninsula?
Over 300? Not even
That's a captain, yeah, the tail.
could deal with that many
Somehow the
monsters.
tail is in charge.
The entire
They haven't really explained it yet, but from the flashback, I'm pretty sure the tail used to be a person, like an organic person. But I'm not sure what happened to their original body.
We have to get this information to command immediately. The Exaltist's actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either.
Maybe it's just because they didn't have the chance to use those Obscura yet.
More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
I mean, we're standing in the middle of the Lemnian Hollow. Where else would be a better place to get a lot of ether and miasma?
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu
In
long
Soldier
ago.
11's trust story, it's stated criminals are terrified because of a rumor that she kills traitors. She hasn't declined the rumors yet. I remember. I've already done, like, the first part of Soldier 11's story. And yeah, I remember the part. We haven't really talked to Soldier 11 much yet. Has she figured out how to call Wise by his actual name yet? Because I'm pretty sure, even to this day, she's still using weird nicknames, right? Captain.
Proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Waifei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Watch out for a last-ditch counterattack. Yeah, they do tend to go for the sacrifice play.
Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
How long have you been a tail? You've been in the military for over a decade, but how much of that decade was spent as a tail?
That's not what I meant.
Can say you didn't finish Sanvi's story yet, right? Vivian's story doesn't count. Yeah, I did. I finished that one before I started the the whole Mockingbird part because like Barracuda and the others were telling me that's actually important to the storyline. So I finished those. I do still feel a little bad that Soldier 11 like basically keeps getting reset, where basically she keeps having to forget Envy and Envy just lets it happen. But on the other hand, like I get it, Envy just doesn't want her sister to remember all the bad things too. Seems like everything's dandy here. Gonna dip. Bye. See you, Icha. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Miss Editor. I'll go through your messages after this. I promise. I need the creator to find me. Miss Sarah. I can't believe they only showed Sarah just like that, just standing there. They didn't even give her like her own dedicated cutscene or nothing. It's temporarily taken over Seagates Road as our base of operations. Just the middle of this road, really? This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. But there seems to be way more people at the base today. Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first. Soldier 11, see? Do you guys want to say anything? If it wasn't for Seed and Trigger shutting down the Exaltus equipment, the captain and I would have been in for one hell of a fight. It's the part without her memory problems. She is the captain. But Trigger and Seed Senior are just as important. Again, I feel like the Soldier 11 and NB story, like, it was very, very bittersweet, you know? On the one hand, like, I feel like Soldier 11 deserves to remember Anby. And, like, she also has the right to feel betrayed that Anby basically left her for a whole new life. But also, yeah, I can see it from Anby's point of view too. She really, because Harin, Soldier 11 is basically the only sister she has left. This is like Anby's way of protecting her too. I was really worried about both. One of these days, you need... One of these days. Don't worry about me, that was a close one. Protecting you, proxy is our top priority. I mean, protecting citizens like you. Aww. Wait, that's... Aw, she really does like us. Aw, man. Trigger, I love you so much. Hold on. I think my stream is getting a bit... Okay, is it getting a little... Okay, yeah, I think it's okay now. I thought the stream got okay, I have to make sure that it's okay. Oh my god, I don't know why, but because like I am like checking on it on another window. It feels like we got stuck for a bit. Okay, but I think it should be okay now. Okay, well, whew. Soldier 11's more mature than NB. Stream still clear. Okay, yeah. Because from my window where I'm like monitoring it, it got a little weird for a bit. Soldier 11's more mature than NB thinks, but yeah, still she's her sister. NB wants to protect her. Yeah, I get it. But still, Captain Magus comes off as harsh and short-tempered. She's the kind of person who would risk everything for her squad and for New Eridu. Or rather, she already has. Oh. Alright. Okay, I think... Yeah, I don't see Captain Magus anywhere. So, yeah, I think these are the only people we can talk to. Let's go, Isolde!
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel's squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy.
Why does it look like the stream is lagging from where I'm monitoring it? Is it just my... is it just my internet again?
Proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and
Well, as long as you say it's still okay, Omar, I'll trust you.
all those rumors on internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Why have you been monitoring her internet or usage, Miss Magus? Wait, that's so cute. Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt
Sorry,
with so
Captain
far
Magus.
are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the hollow.
Alright.
You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way,
I'm still surprised that they have
performance in the hollow was
like over
top-notch as
300
always.
bases outside the hollow too?
Captain Magus
Where?
giving
How
you
have
any
people
trouble?
not noticed before this? Ah. Should we snitch?
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with
We're
using
snitching.
high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context. and making me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
I'm surprised you even made something like that just for the Phaethon thing. I'm pretty because I thought that us working with the Opal Squad was kind of last minute. I'm surprised that Isolde had the time to actually create one. Captain Magus has actually been very cooperative.
She's not
Yeah,
the
for a
most
tail.
soft-spoken. But Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right, all right.
Hey, she's warming up to us.
Wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Yeah, we're useful.
I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
Nah, maybe it's a little too soon for that, Pyrogon.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
I mean, you protect New Eridu as a whole. We protect the little guys, you know. We're your friendly neighborhood Phaethon. We help people for the little things that the military feels like they're
So
above
dishonorable
doing.
about it. The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
Well, that's a little too pretentious, but yeah, basically.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Hey, look, even Trigger's covering for us.
How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows?
Well,
And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
actually, to be fair, I don't think the cutting hairs count as Hollow Raiders. And you know, whatever dirty money they get, it's not like we get it. It's not like Nicole's paid us in a while. Nah, not everything's black and white.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld
But yeah, we
has
have been
dark
putting a
side.
lot of civilians in danger. That's true. That's something I feel like we are
We
very,
just
very
try to
guilty of.
survive in the shadows.
We've brought so many school children into the Hollow.
And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
Why is Wise being extra pretentious right now? I feel like in season 1, Wise would have just, you know, kind of just internally thought all of that. Basically, you know, he would be like, you know, whatever you say to Magus, but on the inside, he would still be frustrated. I'm surprised that he is actually confronting Magus like this. Why are you letting that tail get to you, Wise?
The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
I feel like I just got scolded by my mother.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
How old are you two, actually? Like compared to Wise, are they supposed to be younger?
This concludes the briefing.
Oh, I just noticed both of them have
Major
flowers
General
on them.
Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you.
I'm not sure if this is a flower or a four-leaf clover, but look, they have flowers in their hair and on their uniform.
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Is it too late to run?
Relax. I'll be with you.
That doesn't make me relax. Alright, let's go. The Major General. Major General's adjutant. Adjutant, sir, the Major General's guest has arrived. Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel. To the other side of the tunnel.
Your guests have arrived.
Why do you say it like that? Are we the guests or are we the prisoners? Lorenz.
Has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success.
Only Soldier and Trigger are enlisted in legal ways. Others can be underage. Okay. What do you mean Soldier 11 was enlisted legally? Wasn't she like a cloned child soldier? How is that legal?
You can handle the specifics with your
I still haven't done Trigger's like character story. I'm really looking forward to doing that one right after finishing the 2.2 storyline.
Yes, sir.
Because, like, I have been told that is very sad. So, like, I want to see how sad it is for myself. I expect to cry.
Who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then.
Oh.
Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity. I went to great lengths to
Her cloning company fell apart. Yeah, but still, you know, she was cloned to become a soldier.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure how legally that was done.
I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
Is not a prisoner, I hope. Okay, officially appointed. Yeah.
And the mayor's special envoy for military operation. Wise.
Honestly, if we were brought in as a prisoner, it's not like the mayor can do anything about it.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
Ambassador?
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the defense force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents an infamous...
Are we the mayor's personal agent, though? Has he ever officially paid us for the jobs that we've done for him? I thought that we were helping him in return for, some info on Carol Arna.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
We're direct students of the High Preceptor. Does that not count?
As for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
He doesn't? He is the mayor, though. I mean, wouldn't he have some say on what happens with the military? I don't know if New Eridu has a president, but so far, it sounds like the mayor is the biggest, politician. The mayor and tops, I guess.
All part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
We're carrying your such you pillars over a year. Shut up.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you.
Yeah, again, I'm surprised that they don't have their own proxies. Why would they need Wise to help at all? Is it because they marked all proxies as, you know, criminals, and that's why no proxy wants to work with the military on like official capacity?
So I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now.
We don't need you to escort us. We're already being welcomed by the more refined venues of the city, like Sweetie's restaurant.
Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
What? But I want to go back to the city and go on dates with all of my playable characters.
That's a very unique way to
Yeah, well, I did think we were being brought here as prisoners.
Major
I
General,
didn't expect it
the
to be
mayor
true.
and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
Yeah.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive.
Yeah, okay, that one I agree with. Corporate parasites do be like that.
I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
We went from Lord Phaethon to Mr. Ambassador. Okay, I'm really sorry. Wise, he came here to help, and this is how you're treated. Again, it feels like in season 1, no one really cared that he was a proxy. They were just mostly, they mostly made a big deal out of the fact that Wise is Phaethon. But yeah, now we're actually being looked down on for being a proxy. Okay. Be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. So you're investigating that too? To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is you can count on us. Whether it's Opal Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give everything to protect you. Okay. Thanks. I still think you're gonna end up being a bad guy since you're not playable, Isolde, but I really appreciate this. Are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. Might as well be a prisoner. Wait, does that mean I can't go back to 6th Street? Even if I get out of this storytelling mode? But I still have to bring my characters out on dates. Can I actually not go back? Hold on, let me try.
Wanna hire me to hang out with you? I'll give you a discount.
Okay, let's try going to 6th Street. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. But it could just be because I'm in storytelling mode, though. Okay, let's just go, continue with the story until I can... Oh. They won't even let me teleport! Until I can get out of this storytelling mode. You didn't catch any of the spoilers, right? So far, I only, the only spoilers I got were whatever was in the trailer. So I know that Carol Arna is gonna be, showing up somehow, some way. Hopefully, maybe. But I just feel like the Isolde thing, because I haven't heard about any, any news about her being playable. That usually means that the character is gonna die, or that the character is a bad guy. You know how Hoyo is, they won't make bad guys playable. It's why Sarah still isn't playable. And just following orders. I hope you understand Crimson Gloom. Right, she still gives us weird nicknames. It's fine. Withdraw, withheld. Storm off! Let's be children about it. I can't believe we really can't go. Isolde, Mother, do something about this.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test.
Thank you.
You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
That counts as torture? You're eager to see me tortured?
Since you already see me as a villain, it's only natural I've learned how to avoid torture, right?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
The Major General's orders to everyone.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications. What does that mean?
It means I can't leave storytelling mode.
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
Well, to be fair, we don't really have much family to text or call. But that means we also can't call for backup, like from Miyabi. Miyabi, help me! I'm sure Hand has some sway over the military, right? Let me out.
Terrible.
That is terrible.
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
We really are prisoners.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad.
You guys didn't really catch me. I was ordered to help you guys.
Your general's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Do you have laughing capabilities, Tail?
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
No point in fighting it. We even have like ankle bracelets thanks to the Defense Forces signal jamming. The only wireless frequencies still functioning in Wi-Fi Peninsula are military ones, so the entirety of Wi-Fi Peninsula can't. Waiting your replies on knock knock. Again, the entirety of Wi-Fi Peninsula can't communicate to the outside world, really?
Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you.
Why did they want to cut off the entirety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, though?
My freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe. I'll gladly go along with it.
Wouldn't everyone be more suspicious of what's going on if they cut off communications like this?
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
We noticed, Pyro got you.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Where are you feeling sorry for us? Feels like you're preparing for a funeral. I can still reach out to Bell and Ferry through the HDD without the Defense Force noticing. Right as I'm thinking about this. It's time for Obal's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us. Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial, so if you want to drop by, Proxy, go right ahead. I don't have any equipment on me, not that I could fix anything even if I did. Really? I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Don't worry, Proxy, Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. It's just a routine maintenance check. And come on, Proxy, stop being so wishy-washy. I guess we... You know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been over an hour already, and it doesn't feel like they're gonna let me leave the storytelling mode anytime soon. Wait, can I? Can I pause it? Nope, cannot. Stop. Nope, cannot. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm stuck here for a while. Okay, well, I guess we'll just continue this tomorrow then. Omar, thank you. If you're still there, thank you for joining me tonight. It's been, you know, a more intense story than I was expecting, mostly because of, like, how characters like Magus has, been reacting to us being proxies. So, yeah, this is actually... I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've had a character, a playable character like that, react this badly to us being proxies. Huh. But yeah, it's good to see Soldier 11 and Trigger again. And also, so far, I do like how everyone in Obel Squad seems to have very different and distinct personalities. Again, I wasn't expecting Captain Magus to have been a person before this. I really thought they were just, you know, a tail, a robot. Was more well connected than the previous patch. Yeah, it feels like we're really taking off with a run, with you know, with a sprint. We're just sprinting from the first 2 seconds of this race. It feels like we are taking things like way more seriously with the Exaltis and stuff. So it feels, I guess, more weighted, more serious in a way, especially compared to, you know, the whole stuff with Yuzuha and Alice back then. It feels like when Alice and Yuzuha were introduced, it was still lighthearted, but now things feel a little more serious. Yes, bye. Barracuda, hi, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream very soon. I'm sorry. It's been a while since we've seen you. Hope you've been well. Oh my god. Thank you so much for dropping by, Barracuda. Also, Miss Editor, if you're still there, thank you again for dropping by. I guess, yeah, I gotta go now. But yeah, I'll still be here tomorrow, Barracuda. You can join me again tomorrow. Right now, my just to go over my first impressions. I still don't really know how I feel about Seed. I don't know if I'll ever want to pull for her, but you know, she's cute, she's fun. Orphe and Magus though, they're they're not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting somehow I was expecting Magus to have been a tail this entire time, and for Orphe to be a little more serious. But she's more like Ganyu than I thought. But I said, it's okay. We'll see you again tomorrow, Barracuda. I'll stream again tomorrow. But yeah, until then, I guess I will just go get ready for work now. Okay. Thank you again for dropping by, Barracuda and Omar. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a good night's sleep. Thank you again for dropping by. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night. See you. Bye bye. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye.